How's it going, folks? It's Lowbold and welcome back to the channel, and I'm back with more The Boys. This is episode 2 now. To those of you who were aware, yes, I was sick for the past 2 weeks, but I'm feeling much better now, and I just want to apologize for the sort of delay in my upload. I decided rather than recording while I was sick, while I sounded like shit, I could just take the week off, get better, and then get back onto schedule with my uploads rather than sort of jumble the whole thing with delaying uploads a few days and then trying to play hiccup for the next month. So I think that was the better decision, but again, I just apologize if you were waiting for this video or just some of my videos in general. But we're back with, as I mentioned, episode 2. It's been a few weeks since I saw the first episode, but I pretty much remember everything because it was hard to forget. Because this is a show I'm certainly not going to forget, especially if they keep up that consistency in the first episode. That level of sort of bluntness and vulgarity where they just really give you everything visually and audibly. They allow you to understand and see what is going on to its fullest. I'm not saying I haven't seen certain mature films and shows. I've seen a ton of them, but this one is different in its premise and values because of the fact that it's a superhero-inspired or original take, where at the center of it, you're supposed to have this deed of heroics and core values and all these things we associate with nobility and righteousness when it derives from what makes a hero, and sort of flipping the table, turning that all upside down and introducing something entirely new. The idea that what if they're no good doers and they just abuse their power and do whatever they want? Who's going to stop them? Propose the idea of how society going to react to this? How are they going to react to that? Or is there going to be some behind the scenes deals and marketing and corporations and all this sort of abundance of real life things and integrating that fantastical element to make something very unique? As I mentioned, I'm just not going to forget anything like that, so I'm rather excited for this next episode, and without further ado, just giving you a little update on how I was doing, why it took so long, but here we are. And let's get this rodeo started.
Oh, thank fuck he's alive. Yes! Yes, he's alive! Okay, pull over. No.
I've got something even better for you. How would you like to double your money? Oh, this here's Huey Campbell. We're gonna let him jump together.
And he's still alive.
You and I were.
You dumb fucks are fucking dead! Have you any...
The subs can be on their way. Homelander can be on his way right now.
Wait, he's chipped?
You bring this to my doorstep. This is not my problem.
It is now. He knows what you look like.
Oh. So translucent is chipped.
But you got the A-train, baby!
Oh, this guy.
My wish was to meet Translucent.
Well, you know, maybe you can swing by next week or some.
That is so awkward.
Yeah?
Yeah?
You'll teach me to outrun cancer?
The views are dropping. Because people are like, yo, this is weird.
When he does not have a script, this is what happens.
I'm on it. I'm so sorry.
He should do it himself. He doesn't need me.
It was gonna be deep and translucent, but everyone on 82 is so social media mentions and hero hashtags when there's a team up. People love a team up.
Love a team up.
That sucks. It's like when a teacher manually pairs up two students and it turns out to be arch enemies or whatever.
That stuff really blocks the chip signal.
Yeah, it's just RF shielding foil. You can get it at Fry's.
You know who I am?
Not sure. I know so many.
They put him in a dog cage.
You fucking amateurs!
He can reorder his carbon on his skin into metamaterial. As hard as diamonds, it's nearly impossible to penetrate.
You're gonna kill him?
We didn't bring him here for a fucking Happy Meal.
Your little hero will never be afraid with the Junior Homelander cuddle.
I regret to inform you that I've located the mayor's Gulf Stream. Off.
Oh.
Hey, did you hear about the mayor of Baltimore?
Yeah, heard his plane went down. Some sort of engine trouble.
Which, I thought she gave the order.
Almost as if from two small, high-intensity beams.
Through the wall. He was blackmailing you.
I am the last person you need.
Huh. So he did it of his own free will.
Gods are pure, and they're perfect, and they're above it all.
You're leaking.
Thank you.
Damn. That's a lot of calls.
You're a good boy. You're a sensitive boy. Come home. Okay, before you do something stupid, come home, you.
Oh.
Well, I heard we had a meeting. So, I'll just leave you to it.
Well, we're having a meeting right now, aren't we, Deep? You and me.
He's afraid of him. I mean, it's Homelander, but...
Razor-sharp fish instinct made you run to Stillwell.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't really see anything down there, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, something so unsettling about this.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought these two would be more buddy-buddy. Like, assholes usually get along, so that's why the fact that they're not, I'm surprised by.
Rounds coated in the same carbon metamaterial as his skin.
That'll certainly get him.
Guys, what are you doing?
Wait! No! Wait! Whoa!
I'm invincible! You stupid motherfuckers. Fucking dead!
Ah, shit, the terror. The signal's gonna get out. And the lights look like a 7. The way the building's lit up, it curves, then kind of flattens on the top.
Fuck me running. I swear to God, they only call me when there's trouble at a dock. I make my big, pretty dives in the water and flash my fucking biceps for Instagram. What's your problem? You had that pissy look on your face all night. You had a crush on me, remember?
That gives you no right. Zero right to do what you did, you pathetic asshole.
Hey, you shut your fucking...
See, I asked around. You're not number 2 around here.
A little...
You ever touch me again, I will burn your eyes out.
Hell yeah. Drugs.
Great. That was really good. Smile for the camera. Yeah, stand over him and say this is lit.
Oh, hey, Jimmy. Catch my dive in the water?
It's really not at all how she thought this was gonna go.
You have a death wish or you're a glutton for punishment?
Thanks, I wanna know.
Are you really trying to sell this shit?
That's so crazy.
Well, if you don't want it, I can always...
No, I want it.
So listen, I need to ask you some questions about A-Train. Okay, you don't want to talk? Don't talk. I tried. Good luck.
Buddy, my superpower ain't invisibility.
Oh boy.
You're terrifying. Shitting in your tidy whities because you're in over your... Homelander's gonna find you. And when he does, he's gonna burst you wide open. I'm gonna make it home in time for cocktails, because that's who you are and that's who I am. Great chat. Run for the hills, Huey.
There was no point to any of that. I kind of thought maybe Huey could figure something out because he seems pretty sharp, but Translucent's more invulnerable than I thought or knew. Great symbolism there.
That's what makes this republic so great.
Bill, how are the kids?
But tomorrow morning, no one's putting soups in the national defense. America runs on weapons. Hell, it's one of the only damn things we still make.
My heroes are the most loyal, patriotic.
That's just it. They're your heroes.
At the party, please. Okay, don't touch me. No, please, please. No, 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 stop. No, please. No.
The girl said no. Do me a favor and shut your eyes.
Fucking bitch.
Oh shit, someone's recording her. Or what if it was a setup?
What is that?
It will help with your anxiety. It's LSD and MDMA. This is a candy flip. Just made you right now.
You ready?
Oh, yeah.
He should not have done that. This guy is so dead. This poor dude. Oh god, she's gonna...
You ready?
Oh,
Yeah, come on.
Oh, God.
Oh, this blackmail.
that feels different.
Oh my god.
Secret identity?
Mm-hmm.
Charming.
Good night. Bleeding nipples to quit now. I am doing this.
I need him unconscious.
Why?
Because I got it.
What, put something inside him?
What the fuck, Starlight? Oh, shit. 2, it was really stupid to do it on camera. Always look for cameras.
They were about to rape a girl.
What girl? There's no girl in that video.
I realize how busy you were last night.
Play the tape.
I'm sorry, they're authentic. I should know. I was there.
You shiver when you orgasm, sir.
That will be all, doppelganger.
Who the fuck is he?
Anyway.
Even if I get the bill out of committee, nobody's gonna vote for it on the floor.
That's insane. That's crazy. How she could just blackmail him like that.
Someone doesn't feel right.
A little bit. I'm not ashamed to admit I've outdone myself. But your insides, they're like the rest of ours. Soft. If I'll stick something down your throat, you may vomit it up.
But up the other.
Truly only one way.
What did you do to me? He stuck a lump of plastic up your bum, son.
Oh god, Homelander though.
Now.
Damn, he is zooming.
All I know about that, I swear to Christ, but I'll tell you anything else you want. Just ask.
Oh man, dude, Homelander is still coming though.
Oh shit, all the way to the top! Wait, no, please, wait, listen, I can help you. I'm fucking invisible! We can be...
Butcher! Homelander's here.
Oh god, he's gonna bust through the roof or something.
He's got X-ray vision. He can see through the fucking roof.
And super fucking hearing. You pull the detonator, he will hear.
Ah shit, now he's gonna start screaming. Oh god. Oh my god.
Just take it easy, okay?
What you doing out here?
This is my place. I'm opening a fogo de chão. No offense, you got a warrant or something?
You did not just say
If
that.
you got nothing back there, then you got nothing to worry about, right?
This... Oh, he can hear something. Oh my god, bro. This is giving me so much anxiety.
They'll never stop looking for you.
In a right, sir.
You'll be the hero that saved Translucent. It's not too late.
Don't listen to him. Bro, he's fucked either way.
Attaboy.
Oh, God. Yo, is he just imagining it? Because he's done that before. There's no way. No, he's definitely imagining it. Or not? Dude, he really did it! Alright, so that was episode 2, and just like the first, that shit was crazy, man. Just starting off, the thing with Homelander surprised me initially in the beginning where it was revealed, where he's having the conversation with, I forget her name, she's essentially, I would imagine, not the CEO, potentially, but she's pretty much the lady that runs Vought and the heroes, the 7. And when she was having that conversation with them where she was like, oh, the Deep found plane with, you know, scorch marks by laser beams of eye width length or whatever, heavily implying that I know it was you that killed the mayor, I think it was of Baltimore, that brought the plane down, Homelander did. And I was surprised by that because it was, to my understanding from the first episode, the way they shot it, they made it seem as though she was like, you know, have a nice flight. And I'm like, oh my God, she is so gonna send someone to kill them. And then lo and behold, it cut to Homelander bringing down the plane. So from there, I kind of went, okay, she told Homelander to go do the business. But no, it was Homelander who went on his own sort of initiative and decided they need to die. We saw him, I remember from the first episode, he flew outside the window when they were having the conversation in like the living area, or they were just sitting on a couch, the mayor and her, and talking, and then you saw Homelander passing the window. So, okay, it comes from there, but I'm very surprised because Billy said in the first episode, Homelander's the sort of saint of the group, and he's just really not at all. I can understand that, sure, apparently he doesn't do drugs or drink or smoke or anything of the sort. All those sort of supposed to be sinful things of humanity, well, pleasures you indulge yourself in, but he's fine with killing and doing dark shit, even if it includes killing children, because he did kill the kid whose hero was Homelander in the first episode. I think that was the mayor's son. But I'm just so surprised by how he seems so not in control, but in control and wanting to be even more so. From what I've seen, I get the feeling that he feels like he should be worth more, like he should be valued more, but he's below her because she's the one really calling all the shots and sort of giving him shit for deciding to make his own decisions, even though she didn't authorize that. But that whole conversation surprised me a lot. And then the thing, too, with the Deep, where I'm like, I thought they would be buddy-buddies. Or not very tight buddy-buddies, but just more so, I thought they would have a level of understanding where they're like, yeah, we're both assholes. We abuse our power. We can do whatever the hell we want as long as we don't step on each other's toes. But I thought it would be like sort of like a conversation where he's like, yeah, I taught her, but so what? We can do whatever we want. But instead, the Deep was fearful of what Homelander would say. So I was surprised by that. I'm like, okay, the relationships here aren't as strong as I thought. I kind of, as I said, I imagined that the group, the Deep and A-Train and Translucent and Black Noir and stuff, I thought they would all be more together, but they're really divided, which is, I mean, it makes sense. This is not like the Avengers. This is not like the Justice League. Obviously, their own intentions and faults are what's dividing them and not making them really a team. Because as we know, it's just they're in it for the money, the fame, the camera work, whatever. They're just in it for publicity and essentially money, revenue. But this is definitely another episode that induced a lot of anxiety for me. That entire scene when Translucent was in prison and they're debating whether or not to kill him, and then it was revealed he has a chip in him, so they're tracking him. I'm like, oh, here we go. And then they couldn't pierce his skin. And then it was Huey deciding what he should do, where he was seeing like the symbolism on the wall, like get your hands dirty or stay clean or whatnot. And it was the crisis within him of, should I go over the edge, take revenge? Should I take these steps and go down a different path? And even his dad was like, you're a good boy, come home, don't do a stupid thing. It's like all those sort of parallels and that heavy tease of the decision he's ultimately going to make. I thought that was really cool. It was very well done by just looking at it visually without him saying anything. You could really understand and go through his thought process in those moments. But especially when Homelander came, then I was like, yo, my heart is racing. I can't take this. It's so unnerving to have a thought of not feeling protected with the hero around you and just really feeling so minuscule in comparison to their power. And as the lady said, the lady from Vought, I'm going to have to know her name, but she called Homelander like gods in sort of this pure bliss of how they're so different from us, like normal people. And she was saying that in regards to Seven, like they're gods, the mighty and stuff. They can do whatever they want. They're on top of the ladder. So just putting that into perspective there, it was so nerve-wracking that I'm like, is he going to find him? And then it's like revealing, oh my god, he has x-ray vision and super hearing. I'm like, oh shit, he's going to know they're in there. He's legit Injustice Superman. I haven't seen him done. Okay, obviously Superman has a different power set, but a lot of them are hit in the checklist. Flight, laser vision, x-ray vision, super hearing. I'm guessing superhuman strength. I don't know if Homelander's invulnerable to things like impenetrable skin, but I would imagine so, because I mean, Translucent has that skin type for one. The Deep seems very resilient, very much like Aquaman with the water, the king of the deep. And he's also very strong because he hit the guy in the face, looked like he broke his jaw. So that Atlantean type of strength. I know I'm talking about DC, but I'm just going off the basis that there's a lot of influence in this characters that I can see from DC characters specifically. And this show is very sort of thematically layered in its ways because of the fact that they're in it for more than being a force of goodwill. In a sense, they're doing it for the money, the publicity, everything that it entails from marketing and what they can get in society if they have fans and sponsorship. So everything that is an outcome of that. So when you put that reasoning, and then you also add sort of the political side of it and how they're trying to get them in the army and rent them out to different governments and stuff, it really makes it so extravagant in that way. And then to see all of that sort of culminate when, I forget if it was like the guy from Oklahoma, and then they put him down on the bed, he was with the lady, and I'm like, something's very wrong about this. First of all, she's gonna put a blindfold. I know, whatever, they're getting a little kinky or whatnot, but because of this show, you can't trust anything. I knew something was gonna happen. I'm not going to say it was going in my mind. I thought something was going to get cut off him. I thought it was going to be a lot more gruesome than that, but we had a shapeshifter called I think it was the Doppelganger or something like that, and they blackmailed him with that video. Just that whole idea is insane, how they pulled that off, and it's really just all behind the scenes kind of things. And then finally we had more Starlight and her dynamic with the Deep. I love that she stood up for herself. Not that she wasn't in the first episode, but here she's really taking charge. You could say it's sort of an effect of her conversation with Huey on the bench, but it kind of makes perfect sense because that was more her taking control of the situation, of herself and believing in herself once more. They both needed that talk they had on the bench. That was a very well-made scene, and it's almost a necessary scene for both of their character growth. But seeing her, again, with the Deep, but then also when they were fighting, then the cameras instantly come out. They're like, ooh, stand over here, say this quote and stuff. And then she's really realizing this is not at all what I expected. She actually wanted to make a difference. She wanted to do good. Yes, she might have wanted a bit of that spotlight because pretty much everyone does, and she auditioned for it, so undoubtedly there was a part of her that wanted that, but that wasn't the main driving force of her intent. But to really see her have to accept the situation she's in, but she still wants to be a part of it because she still thinks she can make a difference, or she's also being blackmailed because the Deep is such a prick. But he's put in his place, so I don't know how that's going to turn out. But the thing where she fought off that woman's attackers, and then, of course, someone was recording her, and now she's in trouble. It's just, I'm like, damn, things cannot go right for her, and I feel so bad. But I'm curious how that's all going to turn out, because she's officially been a member of the Seven, so I'm like, they have all this power. They can make all these deals. I'm pretty sure they can make this situation disappear. They've probably done something like this before, but she's only been there for a short amount of time, so I don't imagine the loyalty to her isn't the same as it's reciprocated for everyone else, meaning the more time you spent, the more you're going to have sort of favors. Even though everyone's pretty much a bad guy and an asshole, you help them out, they'll help you out. So I don't feel like she's at the level where she would be able to have that sort of relationship where she can have those, okay, maybe this isn't so bad because they're going to help me out here, but oh man. But really, this was just another great episode, and I really enjoyed finding out more things when it comes to Billy Butcher and his backstory, and he was with some CIA woman, and having his partner friend, the French guy, I don't remember his name, but he was always taking LSD or whatever, and seeing them both like talking about how they've been killing people and stuff, and just that whole thing, that whole dynamic with them, and then Huey's innocent, and maybe he's not so innocent based off the ending, but ultimately, who's to say, because I think, there's still a part of me that thinks Huey's imagining it, because he's done that numerous times, so I don't know, we'll have to see. That would be an amazing plot point, if this sticks through, that he killed one of the Seven, and now they might come after him, and there's this whole new doorway that he opens. I can't wait for the next episode, so hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Again, Daredevil is on Sunday, and I didn't talk about it in this video, but eventually every Friday I'm going to be doing a movie reaction, but I would not count on that for a couple weeks because I'm finishing up my Eternals reaction, like editing wise. And once that's out, then I'll have to get caught up again. What the X-Men videos, the X-Men movies, which I hope to finish before Multiverse of Madness. But yeah, we can easily do that. But anyway, again, hope you guys enjoyed this one. And until then, I will catch you folks in my next video.